I'd like to thank Terry today for providing me with the most coveted spot of the afternoon, fifth person after the second session after lunch. So thanks, Terry. That was a joke. Yeah. Anyway, I would like to begin today by thanking MRE for inviting me here and for putting on today's conference. They've been a tremendous help to NOVA as we've started our work in Nova Scotia, and we appreciate Amanda and Lisa tremendously. What I'm going to do today is give a brief overview of the project. I'm going to talk a little bit about NOVA, our background, what's happening here in Nova Scotia, what our activity is, and that'll involve the local supply chain and engagement. I'll show you the location of our proposed turbines and as well as the timelines. And just another note there, I wanted to say to Elisa, I am incorporating the 3 points that you told us to make in the speeches, the overview, activity, and the timelines. So just for the record. This is a hard crew here, Terry. So we're hoping to put up to 15 turbines into the Minas Passage for a total of 1.5 megawatts down in Petit Passage in Digby County, Nova Scotia. We received in December of last year the province of Nova Scotia's Marine Renewable Energy Permit, and we've recently received $4 million in NRCan funding, and our big job right now is working with DFO to obtain the appropriate approvals and authorizations for installation, and that's the shoreline area of where we'll be going down in East Ferry. So that's what our turbine looks like, and NOVA in Scotland is currently operating 3 tidal turbines. We were the first company in the world to deliver an offshore tidal energy array and the first to deliver baseload tidal power. We're issuing baseload power to a small industrial park that has an ice plant, fish plant, and some associated buildings. And we've had the turbines operated in excess of 27,000 hours. So here's where we are in Shetland, northern Scotland, there in a place called the Blue Mull Sound. And that's what the turbine that will, the first turbine that will go into Nova Scotia will look like. It's an M100. And here, just to get an appreciation for the size, 10 meters at the base, 8.5 meter blade width, and it's about 8.5 meters in height. So I want to show a quick video here. This was made for the European Union and the money that NOVA received from the EU. But I thought it was important to include this because it talks about bringing the price down for tidal energy, which is something that the entire industry is trying to do. Okay, there's sound that goes with that. There we go. Thank you.